Imagine a furniture store that is infinite. This is SCP-3008, an apparent old IKEA furniture store that, once you enter, seemingly never really ends. Now, of course, in the confines of Garry's mod, an infinite map isn't really possible, except that, of course, it is. I'll put that video in the top right corner. But in this case, it's not really all that feasible. What is SCP-3008 all about? Well, it's not only an IKEA store, but it's a store that, once you enter, is quite difficult to escape. And not only that, but let's just say that you're not alone. Within the confines of SCP-3008, we have this. SCP-3008-2. Now, technically within the confines that we're in, this is known as SCP-3008-1, the actual space itself. And then the lights go out. So why do the lights go out? Well, simple. The reason why the lights go out is this is to simulate the day and night cycle of SCP-3008. Now, normally SCP-3008-2, a very humanoid-looking figure, well, he's pretty passive. He minds his own business. But of course, when the lights go out, things change. Suddenly, 3008-2 is no longer your friend, and now he is out for blood. Now, the good thing is that 3008-2, he's not very quick, which means that we can simply outrun them. The unfortunate thing is that he is not the only 3008-2 in the store. You'll also keep hearing him say that the store is closed and that you should leave. The problem is, how do you truly leave 3008? How's it going, guys? Welcome back, and this is obviously going to be the topic of today's video. We're going to take a look at the seemingly infinite IKEA map and see exactly what it has to offer, and then also throw in some 3008-2s to really increase the spook factor. So the thing I've noticed is that when you do reset the map, specifically when it's nighttime, you're going to cause some issues. So obviously there's supposed to be some, fog to simulate the expansiveness of the store, or at least the infinite nature that it's supposed to have. But, well, we lost that. And, I had to talk about something for a minute, because when I first saw this, well, the thing that kind of creeped me out is I feel like I've seen something like this before. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I've had dreams of being in this store that is so massive, and I think this might stem from childhood, because I'm sure you guys would remember if, when you were really young, everything seemed so big. I had this uncle that was just, I could have sworn he was 100 feet tall, because I was probably about maybe 3 or 4, and I just remember when he would pick me up, I felt like I was on a skyscraper or something. It was insane. Just the way that the scale of things change as you get bigger is pretty amazing, and that's how I feel about this. Maybe I was a kid in a supermarket at some point, or a furniture store, and I looked up, and it simulates this so well through this map, and it's kind of really hitting home. But of course, we don't want to have this, because it ruins... Alright, well, I guess it's nighttime. I was gonna say it ruins the atmosphere of the map, so we're gonna restart and do this properly. And by restart, I mean the game's gonna crash. Alright, now this is more like it. So, obviously the fog is meant to kind of hide, the limitedness of Garry's mod source engine. Also, it makes the ceiling look even more eerie because the lights seem to go on for forever. Now, is there a way to exit 3008-1? And yes, there is. There's usually 1 to 2 different exits, although the thing that makes it difficult is that the exits change and they move, which means that it can seem to be, well, quite difficult to exit, especially because it's infinite. What if you're going the wrong way and you just infinitely go away from the exit, So I can imagine how that would make things difficult. And check this out, there's even a command console here to choose the day and night cycle. But obviously we're here to talk about one thing, and that is going to be the entity that occupies the space. And that is 3008-2. You're gonna notice with SCP-3008-2. When you spawn him in, he just, well, he goes about his merry way. He just looks like a worker, you know, he's even got like the whole IKEA suit on. But, well, the thing is, he appears humanoid, but has no facial features. Definitely kind of eerie. Some people even say that they look too small or too large, or their proportions are strange. And then of course all that changes the second it turns nighttime and they tell you to leave. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to leave. Now, if you think that they won't destroy their own merchandise to get to you, well, get real, because they absolutely will. They will throw furniture across the store. Alright, so that guy just lobbed an entire couch. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... I don't know if this makes it scarier or more, funny. But you gotta be careful because these props that they throw at you, man, they're pretty heavy. Alright, I want to see if I can get this guy to actually hit this stove into me. Alright, I don't know how he can mess that up, but he did. Alright, so obviously, yeah, when the store closes, you know, it turns night. And they want you to leave. But like I said, it's almost impossible to leave the store. Oh! Alright, that was a bookshelf. Nice. I think it's kind of funny because I didn't think that 3008-2 was really all that dangerous. But then I didn't realize he's got an entire store full of furniture to hit you with. I will say too, this is definitely a very eerie looking SCP, especially on this map. Everything looks perfect. By the way, you do not need to actually be on this map. You can also go to any night map. In fact, there's even designated night maps that work specifically with this NPC. But obviously, it's safe to assume it works best on this map. Now when we turn to day, oh, wait, it's daytime! Also, he can apparently jump. Alright, so that was weird. Now it looks like they're not hostile though. And then they just go about their merry way. I don't know what was up with that. Why they killed me when it was day. Look at the mess you guys made. Come on, man. Now the good thing is, of course, is that, well, this NPC isn't all that hard to kill. Just be forewarned that, well, when you do even damage one of them, they all turn on you. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can take out even more. So yeah, 300 health, man. That's not that much at all. It's just that there's usually not just one. Alright, I say screw this IKEA. We're gonna burn this place to the ground. Also, those grunt sounds. God damn. But I definitely have to say, I think SCP-3008 in its entirety, whether it be -1 or -2, I think it's a pretty interesting SCP, and we have not seen an SCP on this channel in a very long time, so this is a very welcome addition with these two mods working together. But guys, I would love to know, what is your favorite SCP? Definitely let me know down below. You can also suggest things in the comments if you want. You can leave a like and subscribe if you want as well. Links will be in the description. Guys, thanks for watching, and expect more creepy stuff in the future. Until next time, farewell.